About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In half up to hit.
The left. Fielder Ian Happ.
Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. And he's safe at first.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we need to know here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Here's a tapper towards short. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Sliced hard but foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Now one missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's William Contreras. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. Not in time, it's a double. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That's in for a strike. Contreras, the runner at second with 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner Yelich is out.
Batting fifth.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Cortez back to work. That one ripped, but foul. And it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And that's down. A base hit. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Matt Shaw. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. High left, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And now Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Squirts away a little bit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Outside low. And the count now even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fires home for one, and that's all they'll get.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Justin Turner now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hat on third. Tucker at second. Ohtani at first. One gone. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Turang. 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryce Turang.
Second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Shaw makes the grab, 1 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Just a slow ground ball this time. Horner. The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Now a chance for Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And misses inside. On the ground, out to short. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1 so far. That misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Swanson digs in. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side. Chorio on the move. And there's one away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line to left. Freeland hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning.
Brewers,
and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco
Lindor batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Bounce to the right. Horner to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. William Contreras getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Grounded out his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And delivers outside. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. And we're back. Digging in, Matt Shaw.
Number 6, Matt Shaw.
Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's a base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Chourio pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Bryce Terang. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Fought off foul. Stays alive. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Just missed.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the sweeper misses. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Doubled his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is down low. This one in the air. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell, reached on an infield single his first time. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Justin Turner. Cortez back to work. Swings through that.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one hit to right. Oh, nice lunging grab. Here's Nico Horner.
Up next for the Cubs.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate,
Brewers,
Jackson
the
Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that is out of play. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Chourio on at first. Nobody out. Just missing there. Now 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner on the go again. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner goes again. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Julian Merriweather will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late swing fouled off. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
For the Brewers,
Here comes Christian
the designated
Yelich.
hitter,
He's grounded out a couple of times.
Yelich.
Just missed. And another ball. Now 3-0. Fouled off. He was late. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one hammered center field. Reaching back towards the wall. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. And here is Hoskins. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now it's going to be Bryce
Second
Terang.
baseman, Bryce Terang.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. Top 6. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Matt Shaw. He's already homered in this game.
Number 36, Tobias Meyer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Chorio settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So up next,
Now
Miguel
batting,
Amaya.
Catcher Miguel Amaya.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Myers, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
Well, he's
No
been
ball,
aggressive
2
right
strikes.
out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Brewers,
6th
the
inning.
left fielder,
Digging in, it's the speedy
Sal
outfielder, Sal Freeland. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get
0-1's
that
the
front
count.
foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Horner fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Third baseman, number 3,
Joseph Ortiz,
Joseph
the next to hit.
Ortiz.
Hit in the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases
The center
empty.
fielder,
Up now
number
for
5,
Milwaukee, Garrett
Garrett
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Ranging back. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. Back here at American Family Field. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slow roller to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ryan Hudson.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the move, racing back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Just missed. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
Now pitching
Nate
for the
Pearson.
Chicago Cubs.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56, Nate Pearson.
First
Nope,
offering,
that's
and
a
it
ball.
just misses. Inside,
ball
just
two.
missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next for the
catcher,
Brewers, William Contreras.
Contreras.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Nope. Outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game
Now
at the
batting,
plate for
the
him. He
designated
looks
hitter,
locked in. You
Christian.
can't do much better than that on a pitch
Yelich.
that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't
Ball, that's
fooled.
out.
He hit that ball really well.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Falling
Ball,
behind
that's it.
2-1. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Horner. Out number 3. Well, 1-run. Game. Now it's the shortstop,
Now
Dansby
pitching for the
Swanson.
Brewers.
1 for 3.
Number 45, Abner Uribe.
That missed by
Counts
a
1-0.
lot. And that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So here's Horner now. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mitchell under it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center
Corner
fielder,
infielders
number 2,
guarding the lines, trying to prevent
Crow
extra
Armstrong.
bases. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that
One
one
ball,
is
2
inside.
strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hoskins.
Pearson back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. That's not coming back. A towering shot to center. It's 6-4. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. It's through for a hit.
All over that one right there.
The
you see a ball
fielder,
come off the
number
bat
10.
like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Puts a bunt down. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Over to first. Safe. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
0-1's the count.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that one.
Now pitching for the
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This one in the air, right field. And the inning is over. So digging in,
Leading off for
Matt
the
Shaw.
The third base. Number 6, Matt Shaw. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Busch.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. High umps. In his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya.
3-pitch strikeout last.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Seiya Suzuki. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Lindor whips it across. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike. That one way inside. Man at second. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Hoskins tossed to second, and that's a double play to end it. Cortez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.